We've had this boat since 1988. So today I finally finished redesigning a canvas arch. So down below, underneath the boat covers, and I have two boat covers on this. I have a really nice waterproof cover that's semi-waterproof. I got it from covers.com, and it's made for a 26-foot Sleekcraft with swim platforms in the back, so it's a little bit larger than normal. I built a structure from PVC. Cover has a nice arch on it, so I'm going to finish the project by putting some plastic tarps and tying them down with bungee cords to keep this totally waterproof. One of my friends gave me the idea years ago to bend the PVC using torches, and so I did that, and it came out pretty good. We've owned this Sleekcraft since 1988. Every winter we have rain problems, so I've devised a device made out of PVC that's a frame. This is a work in progress right now. Even if I have covers over the cockpit, water still pools right in this area here. So I'm devising this skeleton frame out of PVC, and what I'm doing is I'm utilizing the hardware on the boat, and I'm making half clips. I'm sawing T couplers from Home Depot, and I'm sawing them in half so I could put them over the chrome parts. And I'm going to be making a skeleton frame to bow the cover that I have here. Here's what it looks like from the back. So the framework in the back is really important and critical for me. As you can see, I've used T connections, and I've used a saw to shave off or saw off the back half of the T so I could put that on the aluminum railing. And over here I've done the same thing, in which I've sawed off half of the T and I put it over the railing. And then I'm going to continue on forward. Okay, I've used a blowtorch to bend the PVC, and as you can see, I attach it to the metal railing. This is an old boat, so I have old school railing. I know a lot of boats do not have the type of hardware that I have on this 88 Sleekcraft Enforcer, but as you can see, I'm going to be now building the port side. Okay, so I used the torch to bend that. It's not perfectly in line. This one is pretty level. This one here probably still needs some work, but I'll see how it goes for now. And I'm going to extend this up towards the front. It's coming along. I think I have a sturdy frame in the back. I made this piece too long, so I'm going to take it back to my workbench and I'm going to cut it. But I used the blowtorch in place here, and it's pretty well lined up. If you look down the line here, the angle of slope looks pretty good. It's starting to get in shape. I have a vertical member here on a T that goes to the floor for stability. Once the weight of the cover gets on this thing, it's going to press against everything here. I'm going to put the cover on it. I think it's going to be better than it was before. It's one ugly thing, but I think it's going to work. It's going to rain most of the weekend here. So here's the final results of the work that I did yesterday. I really did a great job finally with that skeleton PVC rig that I put inside the interior of the boat to bow the cover, and the rain is falling off of the boat very, very well. My friend Eb Jensen gave me the idea years ago. What I had before worked out okay, but over the years the PVC shrank a little bit, and the PVC was no longer hooking up to the chrome parts of the boat. So I redesigned it yesterday. It took me about 4 hours. It was quite a process, cutting every piece again to fit, and then using a blowtorch to bend the PVC. So that was a chore. I must have gotten in and out of our boat 25 times yesterday. What I have on the boat right now is I have the canvas cover. That's cover number 1. And then through boats.com, I have this semi-waterproof cover. But it's semi-waterproof. After the first year, it really stopped being totally waterproof. So I'm forced to go to Home Depot and get plastic tarps over the boat, and then I use bungee cords to fasten it down in case it gets windy. So it's working.